Welcome to leading into Halloween, pre-Halloween Horror Nights. What are we calling this?
Pre-Halloween Horror Nights.
Pre-Halloween Horror Nights shenanigans.
You look wonderful.
That was so good.
That's perfect.
We're just kind of hanging out, keeping it chill, enjoying some ambiance and some moments that we probably might not stop to do with the kids, like hanging out with Marilyn.
You were giving hair tips to the Diamond Dolls.
I know. That
Just
works.
saying.
That's okay.
Does it get better than that?
No. Beer.
Beer gets better.
We were going to go get some beer in Diagon Alley.
Beer sounds like fun.
And then later on this afternoon, we actually are going to sit at Lombard's for a little bit, have a bite to eat, take it slow, before we really kick off everything with Halloween Horror Nights.
So excited.
We're totally dressed for the occasion. You don't know a lot of the houses, but is there anything in particular, I guess, from what I said last year that you're kind of like, yes?
I want to do the show. I really want to do the show.
But that's not for me. I think that's because last night someone was like, you have to do the show.
No, from you saying it. I wanted to do the show then.
Okay. He listens to me.
Sometimes. I'm sorry, what'd you say? Between that and I want to see the Dragon House. That's all I really know about it.
Okay.
That it's a Dragon House. I want to see that.
Yes.
Because dragons are
Dueling
my thing.
dragons.
Let's go get beer first.
Beer first, or do we go visit family?
Yeah, I suppose we could fit in some
family time. Okay, let's do one thing. We haven't done any attractions yet. We've been here since Tuesday night, and it's Friday.
Right?
One, and then we can go get beer.
Okay, I'll give you that. Time to go visit family.
Time to go visit family. I do know there is one house here. Last year it was the Blumhouse pictures, so it was Black Phone and Freak, not in that order.
Complimentary tepid Coke.
It's so funny. Apparition tours, Muggle London, tiptoe in the footsteps of the non-magic folk. We really like taking the time to look around and look at all the small details. Look up. It's kind of hard sometimes because there's people everywhere and you kind of have to play Frogger, but it's really fun to look around and see all the details in the different buildings. Speaking of details, where this speaker is, that's actually a secret apartment, and I would love to have that. But really, isn't that really cool? A little apartment up there, secret little room. In our wanders, we thought we would pop back behind over by Men in Black, but it's called World Center. And there is the new
World Showcase?
Show up. It's not World Showcase. You're mixing up your locations.
Oh.
But there is the new sign up for the show, and I'm really excited because I thought it was a really cool show. I thought it was really neat what they did, and I have both like HHN 30 and 31 playlists. So like on my Spotify, and then I transferred them over to Amazon as well. But I loved it, and I'm so excited to see the show. Love it. Softer now, a little bit softer now, a little bit softer now. Ooh, man. Woo! The Lombards, and we had like a bit of a bite and kind of relaxing cool down and stuff. Actually, now outside it feels really nice, but that's because there's weather coming. But what's crazy is we just did a giant circle, came from Lombards, went up all the way out and around Transformers, up through Production Central, which is where this is, and then you can see this line just continues on back. Oh my god, it's wild, you guys.
All of this for essentially 3 houses.
Stranger Things, Exorcist Believer, and I forgot the third one he said.
Yeah,
that's just insane. This is a serious adventure. We are soaked, minus our heads for the most part, which are damp. We are really, really soaked everywhere else.
Very, very soaked.
Like, it's crazy.
It has come down like extremely hard with extremely windy, and yeah, if you look down, look at the rivers crossing these streets. It is literally like a flood of water that has just been non-stop for like the last half hour.
Yeah. We were next to where the Transformers come out for meet and greets, and it was just literally a waterfall off the side of the building. It was insane.
Yeah.
Just crazy pants.
And enough force was going into their drain systems that the one of the manhole covers was just dancing.
Yeah, I'll show it right here. Yeah, this is way more than anything that happened on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Look at the clutter.
Look at, it's a freaking
Look at this.
lake.
Look at this. We're about to cross.
Oh my God. So, all right, I put my phone away so we can try to protect it. The other camera's put away too. But wowza, like, woo, it's something. This will be a HHN to remember.
Hell yeah.
All right, so let's try the Ghoul juice. We haven't tried it yet.
Ghoul juice.
This is Myers rum, sherry brandy, simple syrup, mango nectar, lime juice,
Dale DeGroff's pimento bitters,
and then
Peychaud's bitters.
Yeah, Peychaud's bitters. Yay! Okay, go ahead. You try.
Here we go. First drink of HHN.
Yay! Cheers.
May it be fun.
I just want the storm to pass. It's sweet, but it's definitely more palatable than last night.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would say
tangy mango.
This probably rolls like a 14 or 15 for me.
Yeah, I'd say 14.
Yeah.
If you like sweeter drinks, it's for you. If you like rum, it's for you. If you like tropically rum drinks, it's for you. The mango is definitely present, but the lime kind of cuts in and just gives like a nice refreshing citrus. We're talking about how the last 3 days since we've been here, every day I've gotten a notification from Disney about something like, oh, your upcoming chicken, your upcoming event,
Don't forget us.
and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I know it's a timing thing and it's all automated,
No.
but he's over here like,
No.
it's because they know.
Yeah.
We're starting to hear more of the ambiance come to life. It's really good. All right, this is so pro. I'm just gonna say this is like so
We
good.
look great.
This is the Twisted Tater. It's the infected version. So it has a porcini mushroom sauce that goes over top of it. And then this is what was the
Cordyceps corn dog.
Yeah. So this one looks really cool too. It looks like it has a similar drizzle.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try it.
Give it a shot and see what happens.
Wanna try that first?
Sure.
Okay.
Ah.
This doesn't have any sauce on it, so it's just base tater.
Wow.
So I'm gonna...
It is a cheesy corn dog.
Oh! It's not as crispy as I thought it was gonna be.
All right, what do you think?
I like that. That's
There's
good.
a ton of cheese in this.
I did not get any cheese, but that was
Really?
pretty good. Yeah. But it's pretty good.
Oozing out the back. And
Yeah.
my first bite was all cheese.
You like the hot dog better?
I think so. I think if the chips were crispier, I'd like that better. They're super salty. Like super salty.
Yeah.
Good song.
I think they've been sitting for a little bit
Yeah.
because they're kind of soft and they're not very warm, which is really disappointing. Sorry, babe. Which is really disappointing.
But I think I would give this thing like a 14.
Yeah, that's good for a snack.
I'd probably give that like a 10.
Yeah, which is really sad. I've been so excited to like actually have a good Twisted Tater. All right. So after standing aside for about half an hour because we were told Dueling Dragons wasn't up and running,
And then standing in line for about 15 minutes to go to
Dueling.
Stranger Things because we were told that was up and running.
We found out Dueling Dragons was up, so here we are.
Here we are.
Trying to go off and do Dueling Dragons, and then we'll come back out and see what we can do. So, whew.
Fingers crossed.
Whew.
Here we go. Let's talk about that first house we got through.
We went, so Dueling Dragons.
Dueling
I thought it was really cool.
It was.
You really could choose thy fate.
Yes.
But we won't spoil it.
We won't spoil that. I will say we apparently went down the path less chosen. The guy at the end said you went down the one that most people don't.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
So
that's
we went
pretty
down the
rad.
path less
That's
chosen.
very cool, very cool.
Yep. It was
right.
very fun. I liked it.
I'm ready for Vecna.
Hi, Dan.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that was, it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Okay. So, for context, I don't care. I rarely get scared in a haunted house. So, I'm not there for the scares. I'm there to see what they're doing to make it look cool and to see how they're doing jump scares and stuff like that. I like hearing people scream in the background, whatever.
That's fun.
But for this one, they kept to the story pretty tight.
They did.
I feel like you basically walked through one of the seasons.
No, they know what it is.
Oh,
It's
okay.
season 4.
Season 4.
But yeah, it definitely.
Start to
definitely.
finish. So the scare actors look great. Look great. If you get a chance to catch, like, because they keep tucking in and hiding to scare you.
Yeah.
If you get a chance to catch Vecna or a chance to catch Demogorgon, they look good.
They do.
They look good.
Completely agree.
Yeah. So it was fun. I don't know. For a haunted house, I'd probably roll that. I'd roll that a 14. I'm rolling a lot of 14s tonight.
Yeah. Things are better than the average, but not mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah. The two that we've been through, not mind blowing at all. Dueling Dragons.
Nope, we did not roll Dueling Dragons.
Not roll Dueling Dragons.
I would roll that higher. I would call that like a 16.
I would say a 16 as well because you do get a chance to choose your fate.
Yes.
That makes it cool because that makes it very different than pretty much everything else I've seen.
Yes.
In a haunted house.
Totally agree.
So, yeah.
Now we're trying to figure out what we're going to do. So we've had a couple of snacks. We've had one drink. We might have another drink down here. And then maybe try for another house.
Sure. Let us know in the comments below if you're a haunted house fan.
Yes.
Or if you're at a place like this for the food and drinks.
Yeah, for sure. I would hope you come from the houses because otherwise that's a lot of money
A lot of money for the
to
food
have
and drinks.
access to the food and drinks. Try not to run into people.
Scared of the fog.
See you in the fog? Last year we used some plastic around our front porch and then we used a fog machine so that the fog would fill in the front porch and then it would, no, I don't think so. And sorry, food. And then so the fog would fill up inside of the porch and then it would like trail down the steps. But of course it eventually just seeps out. And like for a block surrounding our house, it was just like all this fog amongst the trees. It was so good. We were like, yeah, we're that house.
We were in that house. It was great.
Oh my gosh.
You know, the one that some kids wouldn't go up to? That
Yeah.
was my house.
But yeah, there were parents that had to like walk up. Plus you were dressed.
I was.
You
Plague
had
doctor.
Plague Doctor. It was awesome. But like this big mask and everything. He looked creepy.
Big hat, big mask, top
So
hat,
good.
like long coat. Yep.
We are now going to go head into Diagon Alley to see if we can see any of the Death Eaters. They did say they were bringing them over to Diagon Alley this year. Very excited for that. So
Hoping we get to spot some in a quick walkthrough. If not, we'll try something else and come back.
oh my gosh, you guys. What? Hey,
How you doing?
look at
Don't laugh at
this.
me.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Yes! It is so spiffy and foggy and eerie. Like just look back down Diagon Alley. fabulous. Seriously.
This is worth the wait. This is worth the water. This is worth it.
Being soggy, being squishy, walking around going.
My feet are gonna hurt like hell tomorrow, and you know what? I'll have a happy smile on my face.
Well, that's nice. I'm glad. Oh. We're gonna take a walk down Nocturne Alley. It's just that it's so freaking quiet back here. I love all the little like staircases. I love it when they sing for jazz. Show me the way to go.
What's the matter with me?
The new show, Revenge Train.
Revenge.
I'm pretty sure. I'm just like so excited for it. I loved it last year. It was so much fun. So
I'm looking forward to it. I know she's looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We stood around and waited a bit. It's supposed to start in 4 minutes. So
we're ready. We're so
well,
ready.
let you know how it rolls.
Tonight, the nightmares will come for me.
can tell you now, that rolled a crit. That was a natural 20.
I'm so glad you loved it as much as I do. Okay, so you said it rolled a crit.
It absolutely rolled a crit. That was yep. That was a fantastic show. All the way nat 20 in a clutch moment. You know, you have a wet,
and
rainy,
there were a couple
crazy,
of clutch moments where you're like,
wet, rainy, crazy day that makes you feel kind of because of the amount of rain. Kind of feeling down, kind of feeling like, oh.
I think he's talking
and then
about me.
And that wakes you up and brings you there.
Yeah, that was God, I love that show so much.
Worth.
Love it. Okay, so we obviously popped back into Diagon Alley. Oh my gosh, it's even darker and creepier and awesome. Death Eaters are so much fun.
They're so cool.
They're
so cool.
It just makes me even more bummed that we didn't we bought dark mark tattoos.
Yep.
For tonight. Like, you know, to wear.
To have fun.
For the Death Eaters. And didn't use them.
Oh well. Should be here again. Should be able to use it.
It's not the same, especially when you've got the Slytherin. You know what I mean? All right, so now we're gonna go try and find a couple more houses.
And something more to drink.
And something more to drink. Fingers crossed.
Hydrate. Stay hydrated. Water.
Water. And other things.
And then booze. And then more water.
But be a good human and hydrate.
Hydrate.
With O2H. O2H.
I just want to point that out.
Ooh.
Before we go too far.
That's spiffy.
That's all. That's all.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is so cool.
Change up on Men in Black.
Not the people's head. Anyway. Very, very cool overlay to Men in Black.
Yeah.
Love it very much. But yes, we're all getting into it. We're all singing along and we're all just you can tell there's I sat there, I told him, I was like, it's like I had found my people. I was just totally jazzed and just loving every minute of it. We're all singing and dancing and stuff, as I've probably already shown. But he asked a good question. He was like, okay, so a lot of the team members that we had talked to and that you had talked to, meaning me, had said that it was different, but it was enough similar to kind of tie it in, or was it completely different, or was it super similar? And I said that it was the first.
Yeah.
They really did tie it in. So there's a couple of songs, but at the beginning and at the end that really help tie everything together. Otherwise, the rest of it's new, and I'm telling you, if you saw it last year, or even the year before last, the acrobatics are, even the aerial acrobatics are, there was a few times when I sat there it was intense. Yes, it was so amazing, so good.
The magic tricks are cool too.
So worth it. So worth it. Okay, now we're gonna go see a house.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So it's a 110-minute wait currently for the Last of Us house. This is the standby. And over here, we're heading to the Express. I'm actually really curious how long or short this one will be.
This also tells me they expect even longer queues for it.
Yeah, right? That there's all these empty lanes effectively.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, it is 8:56.
Side by side.
9:27. All right, it was good. Last of Us was good.
Yeah, good theming.
Yeah.
Looked cool.
Definitely was really fun. We got in line with express passes at 8:56. got through and out of the house by 9:33.
Yep.
So really not too bad. And I mean, come on, that's definitely worth the spend if you've got like 110 minutes, or call it almost a 2-hour wait for that house. So totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
Not sure what we're gonna do next. We might try to hit monsters because it's right here. So what would you do that?
Let's try monsters.
All right, we are currently walking towards the OG Monsters Unmasked. I'm so excited. I love the OG stuff. But yeah, we popped in here. He just told me. He said it was 80 minutes or 85 minutes?
85-minute wait.
85-minute wait.
Standby.
And we walked in at 9:40?
9:40.
Okay. We're right here, and it's 9:45.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, man, those express passes, they're expensive, but they make it. Last of Us. That house, we were talking about it, and at first I rated it really low because I was disappointed about the house we went to immediately afterwards. So Last of Us, yeah, I would. That was rude. I would say that probably rolls. Yeah, I think like a 15.
Like a 15. I think they did a really good job on the theming. I think it looked really cool. It was a lot of fun in that sense. Even if you haven't really played the games and you only kind of basically sort of understand what it's about, the theming was really cool. And there was definitely a progression to the story while walking through.
Yeah.
So.
I only got to play a little bit of the game. We kind of like looked at it and watched a little bit together. We didn't get very far into it, so I can't say it does tribute to the storyline. That said, someone who hasn't done all of it can see that there is some kind of a story cohesion, which is really good.
Yeah.
Monsters.
Not as good.
Last year, I really liked it. It was fun. It let me down. Honestly, and maybe I don't... Look, the Paris catacombs, they go literally under the entire city.
Yeah.
So I know they don't all look like that. But if you Google the Paris catacombs, they don't look like what they showed here.
Right.
I've walked through them. Like the main entrance to them that they have for tourists. So if you look at the Paris catacombs, there's skulls and bones stacked, like laid on top of each other, and it's actually really intense to walk through it. It's like, ooh.
Right.
And there was nothing like that. It was like underground tunnel system.
Yeah, it looked more like an old sewer system.
So I don't want to give a lot of it away. I would roll that one probably like a 13.
I'd have given that one a 10. That one was a baseline haunted house to me. Nothing special.
Yeah, which is really kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I'm beating him up over here. But yeah, it was okay.
Normally you beat me up off camera, so it's okay.
I do. I'm like, get it together.
All the bruises were there.
Get it together. So I think we're gonna walk through the scare zone over here. What's that? You love what?
Your nails.
Oh, my nails. Yes. They glow. I went to go get them done, and he was like, oh, you want glow in the dark? I was like, yes. He goes, we have that. And yeah, they've been showing up. Not so much like glowing in the dark, they will, but they're really bright under blue light, black light. I keep saying blue light, black light. They're really great. This looks really cool. Oh, I likes it.
Nice.
Just like slightly.
Oh, they look cool.
That thing at the beginning. At this point, I'm like, if I run into you, I'm sorry. Oh.
Wow, that looks awesome.
You don't like me because I never give you the reaction.
Yeah, they look cool though. Sad that I feel like they did a better job here than they did it. Very cool.
was like, I turned around and he was like right there. It was so good. It's so good. Yeah, I was telling him, I said, look, it's Mel's die-in. Instead of drive-in, it's, you know, fun little twist.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. Here's Cafe La Bamba. That's where VIP experiences will meet up and take you in for food and desserts. Pretty awesome.
More stuff up on the walls.
I saw, yeah. And there's another zone right up here.
At this point, bro.
Oh, that had some heat on it. Look at this critter, man. Oh my gosh. What'd you think of the scare zone?
I find it amusing how many people run screaming when somebody runs up with a fake chainsaw.
I know.
Cracks me up every time.
I know.
Great stuff though. The costumes are looking awesome.
They're really good. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So amazing, so good. Just spoiler, okay? I was telling Duke that I knew that the 3 scare zones were all linked together by Dr. Oddfellow and that he was responsible for pulling these creatures to life. But that's what the description is of the scare zones. I don't know that I could necessarily tell that he was responsible.
Yeah.
But,
I didn't see that kind of cohesion.
okay. But I mean, it's still been really
Still cool.
I mean, very cool, very in-depth, very detailed. It's just, I mean, no complaints, just if they're supposed to be linked, I don't see that really. But I'm still having a good time.
Absolutely.
Despite how hurt I feel.
What an incredible night.
Yeah, it was really good. The last house we did was Blood Moon.
Blood Moon, yep.
Definitely creepy. There was, I think, one of the best effects from the night in there.
Which
with
one?
the table, the spine.
Yes.
Don't want to give it
That
away.
was cool.
But that was like, oh.
That was a cool effect. I like
Okay,
that.
yeah. Otherwise, like, I mean, really good. It wasn't, here's the thing. It wasn't as much as we wanted it to be.
No.
I know I anticipated being here longer than we are now.
Yep.
But we have more things to do tomorrow.
You do.
And
You have to tune in to see that one.
yeah. And we need to be able to go back tonight to reassess stuff with everything that happened earlier today with all the flooding, essentially. So we're gonna call it a night and go take care of ourselves so we can come back tomorrow for more fun. I hope that you guys will tune in for it, and we can't wait to see you next time.
Like and subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll know when we drop the next one. So definitely
For
like
sure,
and subscribe
for
and
sure.
come along with us for the rest of the journey.
Cheers.